This morning we're kicking off our series called Today's Funniest Dad. And Al, you found a great person to start.
Absolutely. Actor, comedian Jim Gaffigan. And let me tell you, there's just one thing funnier than a Jim Gaffigan show, and that's Jim with his family.
You were in charge of watching Michael. Where do you go?
We already lost Michael. Oh, he's right there. We'll be losing a kid. I don't want anyone to get nervous.
Walking around New York City with comedian Jim Gaffigan, his wife Jeannie, and their count 'em, 5 kids isn't a typical stroll. It's more like trying to herd Cirque du Soleil. So what is this like for you, moving? I mean, you've almost got a basketball team moving.
It's never easy. There's no easy way to
Are we missing one?
travel around.
2.
There's a sense of peace that comes over you, like you're not gonna...
Big families are like waterbed stores. They used to be everywhere, and now they're just weird.
It's amazing to think the guy who has one of the most successful stand-up tours in the country, several best-selling books, and stars in a TV show about his own life, has time for his own life.
I think the weirdest thing about having 5 kids is that people think that I maybe have more knowledge about parenting, but I don't.
So there isn't knowledge in numbers?
No, it's just because I eat a lot doesn't mean I'm better at cooking either. It makes no sense. You know, I have this joke, each of my kids has made me a better person, and based on that, I only need 30 more to be a decent guy.
What was your dad like?
I mean, he definitely tried his best, but I think that his idea of kids was creating a yard crew, you know, to do lawn work. I don't know, it's weird, because all I do is complain about parenting. But it is, in the end, it's you know, when you're on your deathbed, you're not gonna be looking up at the executive producer of Today's Show. You're gonna be looking up at your kids and hopefully your wife and stuff like that, you know? So.
Wow, that was a scary thought right there. Right? On like my deathbed, and there's Don Nash. Of course, all this talk of deathbeds made us, what else? Hungry.
I think the primary job of a parent is getting your kids to chew with their mouth closed.
Jeannie, what kind of dad is he?
He loves being a dad, but he loves everything about being a dad.
He does?
Stick to the script, Katie.
I have a story about Dad. We rented boats in Central Park.
Yeah.
And Jim took the strongest kids and gave me the babies and then said, we're having a race, and just took off. And I couldn't even get, I was just going in circles.
I won.
And he won.
Who'd I take?
You took the strong kids, and I got in the boat with the babies.
But Patrick is strong. Look at it, he's strong right now. He's thinking about rowing. He's got rower written all over him.
Happy Father's Day! I got to tell you, hanging around, I like to think I'm a decent dad. I watch this guy with his children and his wife Jeannie. They are amazing.
They need a sitcom. They need a show.
I'm telling
Put them all on there.
They really are this loving family, and you're not used to seeing 5 kids, small kids, in the city.
It's awesome.
They make it work.
Yeah, I was in the airport the other day and watched a family with 6 kids trying to go through security, and it was like herding cats.
Oh, yeah.
And literally, we lost their stroller because we had to get in cabs to get to the pizza place, and they left the stroller in the cab. We've eventually got it back. By the way, Jim's going to be here tomorrow to help us crown today's funniest dad, as 3 of our viewers get the chance to perform stand-up right here on Today. And by the way, Jim Gaffigan Show premieres this Sunday, Father's Day, 10, 9 Central on TV Land. It really is a funny show.
Cool.
So you're going to have the 3 finalists do their stand-up routine, and then you guys vote.
Jim will be the judge.
All right, cool.
Exciting.
Yeah, thank you, Al.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.